My name is Ann Allett. My husband was Richard Henry Lee. Richard was an American statesman from Virginia. He made the motion of independence from Great Britain at the Second Continental Congress. Before all this happened, Richard was born into a prominent Virginia family on January 20, 1732. He was tutored at home and then sent to Wakefield Academy in England. After his graduation, Richard was elected to the Virginia House of Burgesses and later became a delegate to the Second Continental Congress. In 1757 is where we got married and had 4 children afterward. Richard offered the Resolution for Independence to the Committee of the whole Second Continental Congress in 1776. By July, the Congress had voted for independence, and that was Richard's star power. Richard pledged life, fortune, and secret honor because ensuring independence was a huge deal to him. He wanted the people of the colonies to be independent from Britain, and so Richard worked tirelessly to create alliances from the North and South, and therefore, after the hard work, ended up Richard a member of the Continental Congress. From there, he was allowed to introduce a bill on June 7, 1776, a bill that he wishingly wanted to fulfill, and that was the Resolution of Independence. Now on to the rest of his story. Richard served and became elected for president under the Articles of Confederation after the War for Independence. He supported the 1787 Federal Convention in Philadelphia, but worried it had too much power over the states and lacked a Bill of Rights. Therefore, the arguments related to this topic were put forth in a series of Letters of a Federal Farmer, a textbook for the opposition during this permission process. On June 19, 1794, Richard Henry Lee passed away.
My name is Catherine Moffat Whipple. My husband was William Whipple. He was born on January 14, 1730, in Kittery, Maine, and had a wealthy family. His father was a brewer and a sailor, and his mother's father was a wealthy shipbuilder and left Whipple's mother a great deal of money when he died. William went to public school, unlike other Declaration signers. He had a fondness of the sea that led him to command his own ship when he was 21. He sailed to the West Indies and Africa to take part in the slave trade, where he collected a lot of money. He stopped in 1759 when he arrived in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and began a partnership with his brother where he continued to be a merchant. He was very good in business and he got calls to public duty very quickly. He was elected to local offices and was in the Patriot movement. In 1775, William was elected to represent Portsmouth in the Provincial Congress. In 1776, William was made a council member in the New Hampshire Executive Council and then appointed to the Committee of Safety. He was then sent as a delegate to the Second Continental Congress. William was supportive of the Revolution from the very beginning. He believed that the colonies needed freedom from Britain's rule, as they repeatedly made acts to make them pay tax, and wanted America to be its own country rather than have a mother country. He signed the Declaration of Independence for those reasons. He was part of the Continental Congress from 1776 to 1779, but took a lot of leave as he was also part of the Continental Army. He was Brigadier General of the New Hampshire Militia and fought in the Stillwater and Saratoga battles in 1776 and the Battle of Rhode Island in 1778. After the Revolutionary War, he was appointed as an Associate Justice for the Superior Court of New Hampshire and served until he died on November 28, 1785, from a heart attack.